Good afternoon. This is Ryan Whitaker with FS Grain with a short market update for September 13th, 2022. The markets had a big jump yesterday, led by soybeans up 75 cents and corn was up a modest, 10 to 11 cents. So nothing great on the corn side. Beans drug that up with them. The USDA cut corn yield to 172 and a half. For this year, and beans really shocked the market coming in at a low 50 and a half bushels per acre. However, corn got cut 250 million bushels of demand, so that's why you didn't see corn make the gains that the beans did. So that leaves corn carry out at 1.22 billion bushels. That's the lowest since 2012, 2013 marketing year. And beans come in at 200 million bushel carry out, which that's the lowest since 15 and 16. The corn stocks are tight, but like I said, with the demand not being great here currently, it's a concern, but not as big a concern as beans are. 200 million bushels of ending or what's going to be ending stocks, predicted ending stocks. That's pretty tight this far out. So any more hiccups in the bean side of things? I mean, rationing is going to be a huge deal. So who knows what we'll see, with the price of beans, but it sure looks like either basis will have to, do a lot of work in futures, maybe a combination of both. So we'll have to kind of see what happens there. With that said, I don't think corn can break out and trade down lower by itself. So going forward here, nearby looks like things could stay, fairly elevated. Harvest is going to get started down in the south, and then here up north, we're not too far away. So I would expect some harvest pressure at some point. Does that mean the markets are coming to an end? Absolutely not. Again, we'll probably see another dip at some point, and then probably, as long as production isn't higher than what the USDA was thinking yesterday, then, the market probably stays pretty firm. Last night we did see, December corn was back over $7. November, January beans were over 15. So values are really, really high still. Since the overnight we've backed off some, but we're still in the high sixes and high 14s. So if you need to make some catch-up sales, go ahead and get that done now, or get some offers working here pre-harvest. I mean, I really hate to see this market set back and then the grain that you have to move during harvest, we missed the boat on it. And then, there is talks of a big railroad strike coming by the end of the week. So I don't know what that'll do to the market. I mean, obviously, it will not be bullish grains, commodities probably in general. So we'll have to keep a close eye on that. Let's hope that they get that settled out before the end of the week. We don't really need another wrench thrown into the supply chain at this point, as we're just starting to see some slight improvements in that. Locally, we saw some widespread showers and cool weather over the weekend into Monday. Today just another lovely day. We do see warmer, drier weather coming here the rest of the week with some temps, in the mid to upper 80s. So that'll help continue dry this corn crop down, along with the beans that are starting to turn. Looks like pretty much everywhere I drive, we are starting to see most bean fields turning yellow. Some are a lot further along than others, obviously. So looks, a couple weeks out on some of these early beans. And I would say, some of the earlier corn's not too far behind it. That is really all I have for the market side of things. Just some FS Grain housekeeping stuff. Don't forget to go download the FS Grain app. That shows you all your tickets that you haul in, contracts. It'll show you settlement information. It'll also allow you to e-sign your contracts. So we're not hounding you to get the paper copy signed, or they're not sitting on your desk during harvest. Also gives you, the markets, cash bids as well. So go ahead and download that today. If you need help doing that, contact your local grain buyer or local CSR at the elevator. And then one more thing, if you have new farms you need to get set up with us or splits, please contact again your local grain buyer. Let's get that stuff set up before harvest, so it's just a nice smooth transition when you're coming into the elevator. Um, and then we can get you in and out pretty quick. That's all I have for today. Everybody stay safe. Have a great week, and we will talk next week. Thanks.